2 days ago, you spoke about being, or you debated with Henry about being the MJ of the bantamweight division, and lots of people, including myself, think that you are the greatest in the bantamweight division in MMA. So, does it? Do you feel that coming back after more than 3 years adds that to your legacy? That not just being some of the analysts like saying that you are the greatest, that but like this is would be like there's no more argument if you come back and you beat a guy like Henry Cejudo.
Yeah, not. I mean, I don't think there's argument either way. Personally, I think that this is something that's unforeseen. I mean, to take a fight, anybody who took a fight on this card's got a pair of cojones, for lack of a better term, I would say. We're getting out of our comfort zone. We're taking fights on short notice. Cowboy basically said he was building a bar and had 2 weeks and just said, "Okay, let's do this." How many other guys had to do that? I had 4 weeks to prepare for a title fight after a long layoff. That's not easy. I'm the underdog in this matchup. I know how good Henry is. I keep hearing, Daniel Cormier and Henry and all these guys saying, "Don't overlook me, don't overlook me." It's like, how dumb do you really think I am to overlook anybody ever? I'm not silly. I'm one of the best in the sport for a reason because I respect all my opponents in every facet of every sport. But I am confident. That's the biggest thing. And I am the best in this division. Win, lose, or draw, I'm the best in this division. We don't know what's going to happen ever in these fights. But I've got the resume. I've beaten. I've cleared out the bantamweight division at one point. Beat everybody on the bracket when I was there. I was ranked number one in the pound for pound list for over 6 months. The only person that was ranked ahead of me was Demetrius Johnson, and I smoked him in a 5-round title fight. It was not close. And I've been the top of the game for a long time. And then I stopped for a bit because I had to heal the body up and some injuries happened. Here I am again, right back into another title fight. If you look at my resume, that's what we're talking about right now, which is what you brought up, my resume. All my fights are title fights. Like, very few fights were not 5-round title fights. So not a lot of fighters have done that.
Do you? We have three, or at least three, because Justin is also Mexican American from one part. Mexican Americans on this card, but you are the one that has a Mexican boxing trainer that trained with a lot of Mexicans in Alliance MMA. So what does it mean for you to having this fight close to Cinco de Mayo and being one of the very first Mexican Americans to shine in this sport?
It gives me chills, to be honest, hearing you even say that. Like, I have chills right now because for brown people, for Mexicans, for Spanish descent, it's a big thing watching us. And then even Henry Cejudo is also Mexican descent. So to put not only Arizona on the map, Sonora, Mexico on the map from that area, my family migrated down through Brownsville, that part of Mexico, and into the United States that way. So, to be coming from that background, be where I'm at, be representing Mexican heritage, it means everything to me.
Thank you, Dominic.